In this video, we'll show you alternative ways of modeling, as well as go over a summary of all the steps we just walked through. So preferably, I want you to use the graphical depiction of the relational model, which we've already gone over and is shown here on the slide already. But alternatively, you could use a textual version where you just have the name of the relation and all of its attributes, and the underline representing the primary key and the italicized representing the foreign keys, as you can see here in this textual model. Again, please use the graphical model as you complete your assignments. So in summary, the relational model summary steps, the first thing that you're going to do is map the entities to relations. So notice any associative entities are going to have square corners when we do that. The next thing we're going to do is map the attributes. So just going back, we're going to take all the composite attributes and keep the components as separate line items, as you can see here, and then we're going to add all the domain constraints. The next thing we're going to do is identify the primary key, or the entity integrity constraint. So customer ID and customer, order ID and order, product ID and product, order ID and product ID in order line, and employee ID and employee. Then we're going to identify the foreign keys. So we're going to look at the one side and take the primary key of the one side and make it a foreign key on the many sides. So customer ID and employee ID individually are foreign keys in the order table that reference customer and employee. Then order line, we have order ID and product ID individually are foreign keys that reference order and product. Then we're going to link those foreign keys back to the parent table. So customer ID in order links back to customer ID and customer. Employee ID in order links back to employee ID and employee. Order ID in order line links back to order ID and order. Product ID in order line links back to product ID and product.